Hello everyone, and today I'll be playing Kandinhale. And in this game, we have to escape from the clutches of Kandinhale, a company that owns almost the entire consumable market in this idyllic candy world. We're basically fighting against a really big, super rich company that owns a whole town, city, it seems. Ah, oh, you're finally awake. I was getting worried. Where am I? Don't be upset, you haven't missed anything. I haven't even started the actual exam yet. Before we move you to your new home, we must ensure that you pass the quality control. Quality control? Of course, we can't just export any product. We're a decent company. You have to make sure that your crumbs are worth the cost of getting you here first. What is this place? My personal studio, my playground. This is where I do wonders with little misfortunes like you. Now, straighten up so I can do my work. Ooh. Ah, you responded wonderfully to the treatment. We will soon proceed with you. Ugh. It wasn't a dream? I don't know if I want to get in there. I think I saw something fuzzy and leggy hiding under the pillow. Ugh, spider. There's a message on the wall. It looks like a date. It says 19 something. It's a newspaper from this year. A note written with crayons. Let's read. I think I'm losing my mind. How many days have I been locked in this room? Days, weeks? That crazy doctor said I should stay here a little longer because it seems I didn't respond well to the treatment. This is ridiculous. None of this was written in the contract, nor was in the letter I received. They haven't even designed to give me a pen. I'm writing this with 3 used crayons I found under the bed. Luckily, I think I'm cracking the code. Just need 2 more numbers. Yes, just that. I overheard the security checker say something about a birthday date. When I get out of here, I'll be able to move back into my comfy cardboard box. Home sweet home, here I come. So they're going after people that people wouldn't miss, basically. Like the homeless especially. Or people that are just really, really poor. No, impossible. I can't get my body through there. Hey. Hello? What? How? Who are you? Come a little closer. I can't see you well. The rooms are too dark. Much better. You look healthy. That means you made it through Dr. Sugar's quality control. Dr. Sugar? The madman who tied me to a stretcher in that sinister clinic? Yes, that's him. I'm so sorry. I guess you are here for the same reason? Well, we all are. We? How many suites are in here? I don't know exactly. Numbers usually varies. Sometimes a few arrive, then others leave. Can we get out of here? No. When our buddies were taken away, we never hear from them again. I fear the worst. I'm Toffee, by the way. Oh. Hey, what's going on in there? Quiet. There's still an hour before the melting machine starts working. Or one that comes out right the first time. We can't let you get too agitated before the process that affects the product. That's Mento, the security checker. He usually does 1 round a day before the Dunto brothers start their shift. Seems to be quite surly, but he's fairly tame. Yesterday was his birthday. He just turned 33. He's one of the youngest workers in the factory, so we still got some energy left. Not as much as Sugar, but enough to be gentle. He didn't seem gentle to me. Thanks for the info. I'll see if I'm able to get a little comfortable in this hole from now on. Okay, birthday. It has to be his. So, I just need to do 2024 minus 33. He was born in 1991. The 90s kid. It's a wooden bucket. And it looks used. Yuck. Ugh. Why did it have to be wood? That's so nasty. Wooden stool. Doesn't seem very stable. Well, out the door we go. Yep. I got it. Would it be? Yeah, 1991. 1991. Oh, is this timed? Hold on, let's save then. Oh, how did you get out? Can you try to open my cell too? Sure, give me a moment. The code's not the same. That's what I was afraid of. I'll see what I can do. Thank you. Hey, are you okay? How did you get out of your cage? Shh, keep your voice down. I think the security checker is still nearby. Sorry, I just need to get out of here. Can you open my door? Ugh, it's not the same passcode. I'm sorry. I thought living on the street was the worst thing that could happen to me, but this is terrible. I'm so scared, and this rash won't let me sleep. Rash? The doctor said I tasted very sour, so he injected me with something to soften it. I don't know what he's putting in my checkups, but my whole body itches. I'll see what I can do. I want to go back outside. At least with what I was earning during the night, I could support myself. Get me out of here, you bastards. Hey, you're not wearing any uniform. You don't work here. Why'd he let you out? I didn't ask for permission. How? I've been punching these bars for days now. I figured out the passcode. What is it? Open this door, I'll break that silly muffin face of yours. Sorry, it doesn't seem that the cells have all different codes. Damn it, I don't want this. I never wanted to be rehabilitated. I did it only for her. I didn't want to be a burden, so I started looking for a job. Look where it got me, at the back of a dirty, dark cell. I feel like when I was in the can. You have to get me out of here. Sorry, I have to go. Wait, don't go. I have one request. The tooth of hair prick took my stuff away. I don't care about anything else, but I need to get my wallet back. What do you want your wallet for? What good are the chocolate coins in here? I don't care about the money. All I want is to get something important back. Please, you must help me get it back. Okay, alright. I'll see what I can do. Alright. When interacting with patients, 1 is to always wear gloves when handling in order to avoid spoiling the product. 2, only 1 injection per day. 3, administer the painkillers only when the patient's pain is unbearable. It's strictly forbidden to engage in conversation with the patients. They're products before they're people. What the heck? You are a worker before you are human. Oh. I don't like that. Cables are visible. It's dangerous, anyone could touch them. Can't touch the papers willy-nilly. Table. On top of it is a messy pile of papers. They appear to be important documents. Yeah. Patient 1. Patient didn't seem to react aggressively to Dr. Sugar's new treatment. He was already crazy when we made him sign the contract. We had to give him some crayons to keep him distracted. We don't want to give him something to self-injure. It would affect the product. Okay, patient 2. Patient is not yet ready to be transferred to the melting room yet. He can present symptoms to Dr. Sugar's treatment. The doctor insists that he responds appropriately, but that will be up to me to decide. We cannot put the material at risk. Strong reaction to Dr. Sugar's treatment. She must remain under surveillance. Doesn't look good. She will be taken to the waste room when her organs completely fail. Uh-oh. 4. Strong reaction to Dr. Sugar's treatment. 2 weeks have passed and the body continues to react. If he survives until next week, he'll be transferred to the melting room. P.S. I have to confiscate the items he was carrying. Transporters didn't take them away. I threw them in the trash because they were taking up space in my office. Alright. Oh, poor thing. Cabinet full of medicine bottles. That's a small hole in the corner. A rodent can fit through there. Yeah, that rodent's dead. Okay, so I have to find... They're just in the trash. They look like pamphlet remnants. Weird. Found the keys of the waste room on the rest area. I leave them hanging near the clinic door. Connor. When is the elevator going to be fixed? It hasn't been working for months and on. It looks like the flower for a discarded product. Candy boom, soda for everyone? There are some annotations. Experts begin to ask questions. We cannot sell this product. We were asked where we got the sweetness from. We need to sell something less solid or, well, liquid. So they're using these people as products, basically. Rancid rusty odor. Oh, so they're just basically cannibalizing themselves? A strange heat comes from the other side. The door's closed. There must be some way to open it. That must be the melting room. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me go over here. What's this? Leave! There's no tree there. Break room. Avoid noise. Bring food from the outside. Only products made by the company will be allowed to be eaten on the property. Keep the space clean. Honor is strictly forbidden from bringing any more motivational cat posters to the factory. Alright, Connor. It's vending machine. Oh, well, we don't need soda right now. Trash can? Yes. Ugh, a chocolate coin. Poster. Ew. A busy worker is a happy worker. File cabinet. That's locked. It's really dirty here. Collection of photos of the employee of the month from the last few years. He's the only employee of the month, though. It's a slightly old television. Turn that off. Time of relaxation for many workers generally means that it is time to enjoy a Kandinhale. And as they know the pleasure of tasting a good and delicious Kandinhale, they always choose this one over any electronic cigarette. In a nationwide survey of workers in all areas, they were asked, "What cigarette do you smoke?" Once again, the brand named the most was Kandinhale. Yes, according to this nationwide survey, more workers smoke Kandinhale than other electronic cigarettes. Why not switch to Kandinhale for the next 30 days and see what difference it makes in your smoking enjoyment? See how Kandinhale will agree with your throat. See how sweet and delicious a cigarette can be. If they made really sugary cigarettes, they'll be a hit. It's a bunch of defective photocopies. Not much else here. Kandinhale inhaler. I don't smoke, but I admit, just by looking at it, it makes me want to start doing it. Well, that's not good. Looks like someone has been loitering and hasn't picked up the chairs. Alright. There's only one other place, so... this. A mop. Oh, hey, this is the bathroom. Nothing? Is that you, Fred? I already have the liquids ready for tomorrow's strike. Remember to bring the paint. Sorry, I'm not Fred, man. Broken toilet. Occupied. Oh, sorry. Wait a moment. Before you go, could you do me a favor? A favor? What kind of favor? I'm a little ashamed to admit this, but I've been having trouble going to the bathroom these past few weeks due to stress. Drinking a soda will always make the process somewhat smoother, but as you can see, it's impossible for me to get out of here right now. Would you be so kind as to bring it to me? I guess I can do that. Can you give me a coin? You see, I left my wallet at home. Could you pay for it? I promise I'll compensate you if you do. I'm not going to leave you empty-handed. Okay. Thank you, friend. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. You know where to find me when you get it. Dang, I knew I should've got that soda. Trash can. What is it? Ugh, something nasty. Whoops. What is this? Storage room? Room closet. Can't go in here. Okay, time to buy that soda. Awesome. Hello again, my friend. Did you get what I wanted? Yes. Yes, here's your soda. Pass a drink under the cabin. Ah, oh, thank you, friend. You're very kind. You just made my day and promises are promises, so... The stranger passes you something from under the cab. Their hands are sweaty. Ugh. There you go. I was using it to help bring the thing down, if you know what I mean, but it didn't do much. I'm sure you put it to better use. See, skin cream? Skin cream? Okay. Thing down. You know what? I don't even want to know no more. What is this? Printer? I guess I could use it. Bunch of post-its. What is this insignia? Oh, their logo. Creepy. Looks like a cult. Door's locked. Whose room is this? Mento's office. Pamphlets. Like it's dangerous to go deeper. Restricted area, huh? We take the elevator? Oh, it's out of order. Fate lies visible on the other side. There must be some way to open it. ID reader. Okay, so I need a key. Or ID. Whatever. ID to ID'd. Anything important here? A wheelchair. Oh, what's happening? I moved so much, dear. I wouldn't want to go through the wrong vein. Ah, you are an exquisite specimen. I'm sure you will respond marvelously to the treatment. And if you don't, well, we see what to do with all that meat. No, please. What are you going to do with that? Please. Well, I have this cream. I don't know, I give it to that lady? Here, I found this. Apply it gently to the irritated area. It should make you feel better. Alright. Oh, thank you, darling. Let me try it. Ah, much better. Thank you for taking the time. It's no big deal. With all this itching, I wasn't able to properly present myself. I'm Madame Pastel. Pastel? My pleasure, Mrs. Pastel. Oh, darling, the pleasure is mine. What would have happened to me without you? I never liked asking for help. I feel like a burden. I guess this is the attitude that allowed some of my clients to take advantage of me on several occasions. Oh, not just my clients. Look at me. If I had asked for help earlier, I wouldn't be in such a position. It is not easy. The streets are cold, the men are cruel. If you don't make yourself accessible, you won't have access to the money either. You have to play their game, and their game often involves not asking for help or saying no. Sorry. Probably boring you with my monologue. Here, take this for the inconvenience and your kindness. One of the guards dropped it as they were walking past their cells. I tried to use it on my door, but it sure doesn't work. The lock can only be opened with a code. I think it's from a cabinet file. He took some documents from the table and went into the hallway in a hurry. Only one can assume. Hope you can find it more useful. Cabinet key. Wait, hold on. His stuff. Hold on. Patient 5? Patient had no negative reaction to Dr. Sugar's treatment. Transfer to the melting room will be immediate. Well, as soon as the machine warms up. Is that what the countdown is for? Trash, take up space in my office. Was this cabinet locked? Oh, okay, good. Key Mrs. Pastel gave me fits. Top one. Look at this unnamed man. He took off the street. He's a test subject. He put up no resistance when we told him he would have a place to sleep and something to eat. Toffee Malaza. I received a letter in my mailbox and saw it as an opportunity. I need to save money so I can pay off my college debts. Thank you for contacting me. Cherry cake. The letter arrived at the bar I was working. It's time for a fresh start. I called the number on the letter and they got back to me right away. Thank you very much for the second chance, Kandinhale. Lid Pottenfract. I need a job, duh. Straight to the point. Can't blame him. This is a casual photo of an advertisement. How old is this photo? Candy Boom? I remember that drink. It was very cloying. Mr. Do-It-All. Stairwell here. Okay, we'll go over here then. Yuck, what's that smell? It's like rotten candy? Oh, ew. Oops. Let's go here. They look like the remains of something. Or someone. Again with the cat posters. I use stretcher. It's an IV drip. Thicker than normal. Mushrooms. The door's locked. These boxes do not open. They belong to Connor. Who is this Connor? Waste room. Authorized personnel only. Okay, so I need another key for there. There's nothing else here. I think that's about it. Suspicious liquid. Oh wait, there's a key. Yep. Okay, I got a key. Could be the one key down here. So let's go down here. Yep, it is. Oh. You're on my side, right? Do I have a choice? What's with the face? I don't like to talk behind Sugar's back about this. Forget about Sugar. Sugar no longer exists. We need to be patient with him to remind him that if you don't stop insisting, we'll never get out of here. You're impossible. Always have been. Do I really wanna? Kitty posters? Is this Connor? Are you Connor? Dirty sink. That's dead bodies. Is that a bone in there? Oh. Why mushrooms though? How did you get out of the refrigerator? Wait a minute, you're not a corpse. And you don't look like you work here either. Leave me alone, I'm not having a good day. I'm not going to be the one to take you back to your cell. That's not my work. You know the security checker? Mento? Yes, we met in college. I never liked him very much. He's a strange guy, but he was Sugar's best friend. And if I wanted to be his friend too, I had no choice but to tolerate him. I guess we became somewhat close during this whole process. They say loving comes by looking, or however you call it. I shouldn't tell you this, but we're both sick of this place. I need to stop by his office to pick something up, but I know if I run into him in the hallway, I'll have one of my fits. Can you bring me the letter of resignation on my name that's the top of his desk? I'm Connor, by the way. I knew it. Here, this is the key to his office. Thank you so much, Connor. Open notebook. It's a lot of entries. This is my first week working at Kandinhale. I thought they weren't gonna hire me as Mento was also working here. The boss told me it was okay because I would be moved downstairs and he would be forced to wear a mask to avoid any reaction. Since the accident, I can't get close to him. I should have stepped aside in time. Hiya, notebook. I don't like to call you a diary because I know that if I had a diary, others would laugh at me, especially Mento. He thinks these things are stupid. Speaking of Mento, I had the opportunity to see him today. Him and Sugar, who work upstairs. I miss talking to them so much. Okay, it's not like I did that much before I came here, but at least I could see them from afar. This place is decrepit, and I feel even more isolated than I did at college. Why would you want to work here? So everyone's just participating in cannibalism, basically. One of the corpses brought to me today was in such bad condition that I had to put it directly into the furnace without being able to perform an autopsy. How am I going to report on the changes produced by the experimental treatment if Sugar won't stop destroying the product? Hope this doesn't become a regular occurrence because of the mold. The corpse smelled worse than usual. I came rushing to write a tragedy notebook. Sugar had an accident with one of the machines in the melting room. I found him lying on the floor, agonizing, covered in his own blood. Sugar, my poor Sugar. I alerted our superiors right away, and that day the factory reduced its production for the first time in years. Bento went with me to visit him after his surgery. It was a harsh image. The doctors thought he wouldn't be able to keep going, but his will to live brought him back to life. Sugar, oh Sugar. Now you're about a shadow of your old self. I just know things will never go back to how they once were. Getting here was the beginning of your demise. Okay. Patients keep arriving at Kandinhale, and each body I have to attend makes me more nauseous than the last, not only because of the mold. I think guilt also has something to do with it. What am I doing with my life? Why am I here? For a friendship that only remains in my memory? For this yearning feeling that eats me up inside? I don't even know if I can resign. I signed a contract that made it very clear. What other options do I have? Work has become my life. Who I am but the victim and tormentor of this cruel system. Ouroboros. What can I do but feed on my own disgrace? The only alternative left to me with this burden on my soul is death itself. Poetic. Mento and I have been talking and he convinced me to write a letter of resignation. I'm nervous, but I don't know how the boss will take it. He can't do the same thing to us as he does to the patients, can he? There are people outside waiting for us at the end of the shift. I'm a worker, not a product. I tried to talk some sense into Sugar, but he got very violent, and I admit I got scared. Mento says to let him be, but that we can go without him, but I don't want to do that. Huh. This place is a mess. What's this mold that they're... It's just so bizarre. I didn't have no cameras in this place. Oh well. Someone that they kidnapped is just walking around. Alright. Bookshelf. Self-help books. Security checker's diary. Man, you guys have a lot. It's been a while since I've written. Well, I'm in thanks to Sugar. Okay. Since Sugar is gone, you're the only one who can listen. Oh, so they were all friends. So does the accident change in them, or what? Because he seems very deranged. Every day the same in Kandinhale. I wake up, I take the bus, I come to work, I wake up, I take the bus, I come to work, I wake up, I take the bus. Sugar's whistling gets on my nerve. Sugar gets on my nerves. I tried to talk to the boss, but he's delighted with the productivity of that crazy bastard. Can't take it anymore. I don't care what it's written in the contract. I'm quitting. Can't do to me what they do to those at the Kandinhale work program. I have a university degree and I can sue them. I've been talking to Connor and he can't stand it either. He suggested mentioning it to Sugar. We told him he'd rat us out before we could organize everything properly. His affection blinds him. I don't know how to make him understand that Sugar we know no longer exists. Hope this won't be any trouble. I need everything to go smoothly for me, for Toffee. I'm going to take him with us. He doesn't deserve to be here. Toffee, huh? Yeah, let's take it. Okay, got Connor's letter, office supplies. Anything else important here? A wallet! Awesome! Do I read? Maybe I can read the other one. Boss is happy with my work, or so I think so. He has not complained about the coffee again and has offered to move me to the lower floor as supervisor. I said yes, of course. I miss talking to Sugar. I don't know what he's doing down there, but he's so busy that he doesn't have the time to come up to see me. Some coworker says that he doesn't go home to sleep at night. I guess that's an exaggeration. How can he stay overnight at the factory? He's always been very dedicated, but enough to put his health at risk? The pay isn't worth that much. Don't have much to report. Oh yes, I saw Connor get on the elevator today. He looked worse than usual. No wonder spending so much time down there without seeing the sun has got to mess you up. I hope I don't end up losing my mind too. Hello diary, it's been a while since I've written. I know I said I was going to do it more often, but things have gotten a little complicated. My relocation downstairs went well. I even have my own office. Sort of. It's the old broom closet. It's not very spacious, but it fits a desk and a bookcase. That's all I need. I saw Sugar yesterday. He seemed a little stressed. I wonder if he sleeps well at night. The basement is just as I expected it to be. Sad, ugly, and decadent. What took me by surprise was the contract change. When I went downstairs, they made me sign a new piece of paper with a bunch of some strange rules that I didn't understand at first. Some of them sounded like a threat, but as I couldn't afford to lose my job, I signed it without giving it much thought. Big mistake. How disgusted I was to find out what was going on down here. It's butchery. I'm afraid to even put it into paper. Where did I get myself into? How can Sugar be so calm knowing all this? I need to get out of here. Another year without writing. Another year in Kandinhale. I found you by chance in the bookshelf in my office. Hope you're not angry. Sugar has a very serious accident with one of the machines in the melting room. He hit his head and was taken to the hospital. He was given only 5 days off work. No one has complained, not even Sugar. He seemed more worried about getting back than the incident. I don't think he's ready to come back to Kandinhale. It was a pretty serious injury. Connor and I went to visit him at the hospital, but he appeared so distraught that our visit lasted less than an hour. That accident really messed him up, huh? A new guy has arrived from Kandinhale work program. He's a sweet young man. His name's Toffee. His body had no negative reaction to Sugar's experimental treatment. I haven't said anything because I feel sorry for him. I don't want him to be taken away so soon. I enjoy his company and I'm starting to guess he enjoys mine too. It's been a long time since anyone has listened to me like he does. It may sound stupid, but I think I consider him a friend. Will he consider me a friend too? Well, he seems to care about him very much. Alright. Now we get the general idea. Sugar hit his head and him cray-cray, basically. What did I get? Alright, I got that. His wallet that he wanted. So let's give that to him. Oh, it's a promise. Something wrong? It's just, I think by getting me out of here, you expect something from me that I can't give you. I can't be your friend, Mento. You have to understand that. I know your intentions are good, but I can't stay with someone who has helped in such horrible things. I am as much as a victim as everyone else here. How can I sleep at night knowing that I have to let this continue? You can't remain silent. You stupid boy. You can't talk about it either. You think that Kandinhale doesn't have the resources to find us if we tell the truth? I'm sorry, Mento. Our paths can never come together. Oh, boohoo for him. Alright. This your wallet? Handed the wallet back. Yeah, that's the one. He eagerly grabs it between the bars and proceeds to open it. Pulls out the photo from inside. I'm sorry, Mom. I screwed up again. Promised you I would do something with my life and I'm locked up again. Thanks. This means a lot. I'll never forget it. I'm Lick. It's a pleasure. Pleasure is mine, Lick. I shouldn't tell you this, but I heard some workers refer to the work program as a way to get free material. Something tells me we're not here for what we think we are. I'm starting to have the same feeling. Nothing pisses me off more than being taken for an idiot. Thanks again for everything. Here, take this. I used your password. I think it's a password. Take it from the suckers who started talking in front of my cell about the program. I also thought it was from the cell, but I tried it and it doesn't work. You mentioned something about a computer. I think it's going to be more useful to you. Thank you. Mento. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. I was thinking about stuff. Well, I got your letter. Thank you. Are you okay? What? Oh, yes, sorry. I'm just thinking about this. I don't think Mento knows what this implies. If you don't want to quit, why do you listen to him? I'm terrified of being trapped here forever. I'm nothing but a slave to my desires. I have lost myself in this longing feeling. This letter of resignation is an opportunity to start over. And if it goes wrong, I guess I won't have to worry about this rotten heart anymore. Here, take this. I won't be needing it anymore. Finally, an ID. Thank you so much, Connor. Real sweetheart. Down here and up we go. Oh, come on, I have the ID. Aw, seriously? I have to go to that door. Okay, here we go. Yep. Alright, let's go. What is this place? The heat's overwhelming. Uh-oh. That's creepy whistling. What a lovely surprise. You. Me. Stay away. You're an unscrupulous lunatic. Such harsh accusations. I'm just doing my job. What kind of job has newcomers in these conditions? Newcomers? Don't fool yourself. You don't work here. You're just in transit. What do you mean? Oh dear. Did you really think Kandinhale would open its doors to anyone? What about the Kandinhale work program? A temporary solution due to supply shortages. You're a monster. Call me all you want. Let those be your last words. Run! Run, little man, run! Oh no. The house splits in two. Can't waste any more time, the doctor's snapping at my heels. I have to go anywhere, huh? Let's go here. Right? Those look like lockers. I'm sure one of these belonged to Dr. Sugar. This still has a lock on it. Password? Oh, I don't know any password. Password. A robe? Password? Hold on. Honors, cabinet key, waste star key. I have no idea. What is this? Pamphlet remnants? Pamphlet remnants? More of them? What is this place? This is weird. General strike. This company won't let its workers from a union? Leak. What's this? A board full of scribbles. 20 what? The other day I had the pleasure of running into Mento again. He confessed that he too had been feeling very lonely since my relocation and that he has no one to talk to in the office. I told him to convince the boss to move him downstairs, that despite the smell, it wasn't so bad down here. He shrugged his shoulders at the idea, which didn't seem to amuse him. I don't know what's wrong with them. I'm so happy with Kandinhale. They keep telling me how well I work and how necessary I am to the company. The only thing I can complain about is the salary, but I'm sure if I work twice as hard, I'll get a raise. Yes, I'm writing this from the boiler room. In the end, I was serious about sleeping in the factory. When they close, I hide here so the guards don't see me, and so the next morning I'm the first one to show up at the company. Who needs a life when you have a job? There seems to be another unfinished note underneath. What does it say? Unfinished note. Boiler, so this is where he sleeps? So many buttons, and none of them work. So it says 20 something. So I have to find... Oh god, door's so loud. Okay, more notes. Class of 2014, I finally graduated. I still remember when I first entered college. Luckily, it's all over and I finally be awarded. The scholarship I applied for has given me direct access to the most important company in the city, Kandinhale. How happy I was when I found out I got it. Working at Kandinhale is a dream of anyone with attitude. Their products cover the entire market and their name just keeps growing and growing. I was talking to Mento and convinced him to send his resume as well. I'll get him in from the inside. I wouldn't like to start this new phase in my life without my teammate. Yeah, Mento's not feeling it. I don't have a good feeling about this. There's a lot of buttons. What's this? Diploma? Congratulations to the class of 2014. That has to be the passcode, right? Can I go in? Another closed door. This place is ridiculously big. I mean, it's a company, so it makes sense. Oh, that was the other way, huh? Okay. Moldy sandwich. 2014. Keys to the melting room. Note 5? Hello, I'm back. These 5 days off have been very revitalizing. After my long vacation, I'm ready to come back to work. Being in the hospital has made me think. Mr. Pretzel says that since my face has been disfigured, I can no longer appear in the company advertisements, which means I have more time to do my work. His accent has only brought me good things. He also said he's going to implement a new method to get material, a more legal looking one. He calls it the Kandinhale Work Program. We'll have to see it. Slightly open. Hampered than the others. Will it be the same code? Very convenient if it is. No. How about this one? Maybe? Yeah, okay, whatever. We got the key, so it doesn't matter. I don't know if I want to go into the melting room, but okay. Oh, wait. No, he's gonna die. The heat was coming from here? What is this? Ah. Isn't it beautiful? Is this where you bring all your victims? It sounds pretty cruel coming from you. I give them a merciful death and a purpose in their broken lives. How can you say that? How can't you see Kandinhale's vision? Cruel thing thanks to each piece fulfilling its function. Those who choose to join the work program are gears that have decided to start functioning again. Everything in its place as it should be. The only thing you are accomplishing with this is delaying the inevitable. And foolish me, I play along. I think I've been patient enough with you. It's time to get back to work. I knew it. Oh, he's the one that fell in. Open the door. I can't. I don't know how to open it. Open? The door. You can hear his melted fingernails trying to dig into the metal. You don't know what you're doing. You're making a big mistake. This company will go down in flames with me. Kandinhale needs me. The boss needs me. There is no other like me and never will be. He thinks too highly of himself. Open the door. You can hear the candy bubbling on the other side of the door. It burns. The flames. Open the door. You're making a big mistake. No. My hands. My fingers. How can I work like this? I have no idea what you've done. I let myself be fooled by that biscuit face. How cruel you can be. Just the way Kandinhale likes them. Doesn't matter. If I can't be the employee of the month, I'll be the product of the month. This company will not get rid of me so soon. No more commercials, no more change of plans. I have transcended. Kandinhale is nothing without me. It and I will be one. We'll be one. Oh. I don't know. I don't think he realizes he's replaceable. You can hear the body inside the elven melting. What was once a nervous chuckle is nothing more than a muffled murmur. Dr. Sugar has become a bubbling mass of burned candy. The sweet gases rise to the roof of the building and escape through a narrow chimney at the back. You feel as though you're assisting a ghost leaving its body. At least it didn't scream. The machine has been turned off again. Yay, guy's ID! It's useful for something. I didn't mean to burn him. It was an accident. And besides, he was a lost cause. He really believed in what he was doing was right. Oh, they're gone. I want you to just peek into that room. All you hear is silence. Can't go in there, I guess. Alright, out through the doors. This looks normal. Oh wait, is this the front lobby? Wait, I can leave? Hold on, what's this? This door's locked. Kandinhale offices. Oh. So everything's crazy is downstairs. Door is closed. I need a different plan. I'll break through and run. A promotional banner for Kandinhale's electronic cigarettes. They're made out of candy. It's all cannibalism. Press only in an emergency? Hold on. Alright. You begin to hear something in the distance. They sound like sirens. Are they coming to help? You gotta hope. Is it over? Time for relaxation for many workers generally mean it's time to enjoy Kandinhale. As they know the pleasure of tasting a good and delicious Kandinhale, they always choose this one over any electronic cigarette. In a nationwide survey of workers of all the areas, they were asked, "What cigarette do you smoke?" Once again, the brand named most was Kandinhale. Yes, according to the surveys nationwide, more workers smoke Kandinhale than any other electronic cigarettes. Why not switch to Kandinhale for the next 30 days and see what difference it makes in your smoking enjoyment? Smoking Kandinhale products will make you look hotter and cooler, just like me. Oh. But they're burning people for cigarettes? Is that what it is? See how sweet and delicious a cigarette can be. smoking is cool again. It's never cool, come on guys. Especially when you're smoking people. Like the good old days? Uh-huh. I do like their logo, it's nice. Thank you for visiting and trusting us. Don't forget to pick up your Kandinhale goods on your way out. The new Kandinhale inhaler is a hit. Oh, that's sugar. I mean, at least he did become a popular product, so he got what he wanted in the end. But did they get rescued? I have a feeling that they didn't, honestly, because I don't know. I don't think they got rescued. I don't think they got rescued because the description of the game says that the company almost, I don't know, the company's big. There's 6 more endings. He dies. And there's 2 of those lockers that I didn't open, so I still have those 2 to look at. Aha, I found another room. Don't look like quite personal photos. The mug reads, "The best dad in the world." A dirty robe. Nothing in it. Closed. Buttons and levers. Safety helmets. Slightly open. Organic waste. Oh, what am I gonna use that for? Organic waste? Safety standards. Mandatory use of frozen equipment. Training. Maintenance. Safety. Cleanliness. This place is dirty as heck. Yeah, this place is nothing but safe. Not anything but safe. Yeah? The world's a better place? That's what I'm using it for? Okay, dokie. You put these everywhere, huh? On the whole chair. What's this? Cardboard. Spare parts. Production room. I need the rats. The rats are something that I need. Where they hide inside. Sacks. There's more big containers. Maybe the rats will like that gonky stuff. Hold on, maybe here. Can I get more? Oh, okay. Never mind. It was just meant to be thrown away. Let's go to this place. I've been lost in this hallway all day. Who is Anon? Anon must be that, wait, candy corn guy. Beware sabotage. Here we go. Wait, there's showers in this dirty place? Store is half open. A distant murmur. Oh no, it's him. Alright, he's still chasing me. Oh, no, it's Mento. I'm not going to look for that candy. Let the company take care of it. They have hired security guards for a reason. I just want to go home and take off this stupid mask. Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were going to finish the shift so quickly. I can come back later when you're done and... No. I mean, no. Did you give any thought to what we talked about? I did. And you're right. We must leave without him. I have the letter. Good. Tomorrow we'll hand it over upstairs. I'm sure that with all the strikes and the escape product, they don't take much to account for this either. I hope you're right. Do you think they could do to us what they do to those in the work program? I don't know, Connor. I don't know. Whatever happens, I want you to know that I'm sorry. You shouldn't judge a book by its cover, and that's what I did when I first met you. I was so jealous of your friendship with Sugar that I let the envy consume me. If I'm going to die, I want to do it with a clear conscience. I didn't know that. I thought you were avoiding me because you were jealous of my grade in that math test. What? What test? Never mind. I'm sorry too. It wasn't my intention to sneeze on you with the whole campus watching and stir up a new allergy. I know those attacks wouldn't be so hard to control if I hadn't gotten so close to you. I never disliked you. Quite the opposite, actually. I guess it's never too late to try it again. You, me, and Toffee. I don't know, Toffee doesn't want to be your friend, man. You, me, and... Toffee? That's the boy in the cell. Why do you care so much about him? I know one of the rules is no talking to the products, but when you spend so much time filling out paid reports in front of the cell, it's bound to happen. Toffee is a bright young man. He didn't deserve to be here. The Kandinhale work program was supposed to clear the streets of scoundrels and create employment. How is it possible that a boy like him was allowed to sign such a contract? The more I talked to him, the more I saw myself reflected in him. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. Candy Bloom's complaints, the arrival of desperate people at the work program, and the attitude of Sugar. I couldn't take it anymore. When you told me you were tired of it too, I saw an opportunity. It was now or never. I told Toffee that my plan was, before I even talked to you, and promised him I would get him out of here. I even promised to pay off his college debts and finance his studies. A mind as brilliant as his should not be lost for the lack of savings. I think you're doing too much. He said the same thing. I just hope you know what you're doing. I'm leaving now. I don't want to be here when Sugar catches that poor Candy. I'll be leaving soon too. I need to prepare myself mentally for tomorrow. Good night, Mento. Good night. Spiderwebs. This company is so dirty. Do people actually work here still? Used towel? Ugh. Broken toilet. I don't want to go in there. Me either. Anything else in here? Okay, those two other loggers that are locked. They belong to Mento and Connor. And I need to figure out... Okay, birthday. Oh, I remember I didn't read that second note. So, Sugar's birthday is September 19th. Mento told me his was on March 10th, of course. He knows he feels terrible for sneezing on him. And Mento's is March 10th. Okay, got it. So March 10th. September 19th and March 10th. Anyway, I didn't expect to find him here too. I guess I'm glad to see some familiar faces now that I've been moved downstairs in the factory. Apparently Kandinhale wasn't as accessible as I thought. As soon as I have the moment, I'll come over to say hello. This is not stop. I have considered staying overnight in the clinic they have given me. Oh, there's another room. An old machine that's out of service. Wait, is that a computer? Buy food that does not belong to the company. Can I get in there? Vending machine. These are old. No, wait, that's... Hold on. Item. PC password. No, no, no. Oh, there's nothing else. I don't know what else I'm missing. Let's put it here. Oh no. Looks like that didn't go there. Did you know recycling is really important? It helps to save energy since recycled products dispense with several essential steps in the manufacturing process. In other words, it takes much more energy to extract, refine, transport, and process raw materials than to transform already available recycled materials. According to the U.S. National Institute of Health, it takes 95% less energy to recycle aluminum than to make it from raw materials, while using steel scraps instead of the virgin ore to make new steel requires 40% less water and generates 97% less mining waste. Recycled steel saves 60% energy in reproduction, so recycled newspaper is 40%, recycled plastic 7%, and recycled glass 40%. Thus reducing the exploitation of mines, quarries, and forests, avoiding processes such as the refining and industrial transformation of these raw materials, together with the resulting energy savings, contribute significantly to reducing the... It is a lot. The 18 million tons of CO2 saved each year in the United Kingdom thanks to recycled materials is equivalent to taking 5 million cars off the road. Oh. I mean, it's recent, but it is useful. I mean, no one celebrates Earth Day anymore. This is very informative. Stop recycling to environmental awareness, corporate image, side of the pressure, favorable national and international regulations. Another difficulty in the sector. This is nice, but I was hoping I put it there to hope the rats come out. I need a rat. Okay. Oh. Oh, this is a lot. This is an essay. I mean, it's good information. It shows how important cycling really is important. Wait, why am I reading an essay? This is someone's essay. Did you put your essay in here? Okay. Okay. Ecological awareness. Okay. Dang. I get it now. Okay, he's caught. Hey, how'd you get out of your room? There's no time. Bring trigger. Come here, you rascal. The amount of time it comes out runs out. We run out of time, basically. Oh. Not again. I didn't expect to see you in such company. The guards told me you caused quite a stir out there. You had me fooled. Who would have thought you'd be such a big deal? Substance probably didn't do what it was supposed to do because you don't know how to stay still. You're so stubborn. And for what reason? You ended up right at the beginning. It's rare to meet people like you in your circumstances. Ambition often leads to success. Too bad you don't know how to approach it. Tell me, did you really think roaming around the halls was going to get you through? Dad told me earlier that you like playing cat and mouse so much. I would have played along. Do you know how expensive it's going to get the materials? And how hard it's going to get the serum to work the first time? You're an exceptional case. Losing you would have meant losing a whole month of production. The boss wouldn't like that. And what position would that put me in? How humiliating. Thank goodness it didn't happen. Let's get this over with. Stretch your arms for your second dose. The melting machine is ready for you. Oh, and that's the end of that. A new Kandinhale inhaler is a hit. Ah, so he became an inhaler. Oh no, smoke, inhaler. Well, that was his end. After screwing around, I realized the passcode was just the day and month switched around. It was that simple. I always overthink things. For toffee studies, he's really passionate. Looks like a piggy bank. It says for toffee studies. I mean, alright. And now let's go over to Connor's. That would be what? 1909? Inside lies an unfinished letter. I don't know where to begin. What a way to start a letter. I know this is out of style, but I didn't know how else to tell you because I can't bring myself to look at you in the face as I confess how I feel about you. Ever since you greeted me with the saying in the hallway the first year of college, I haven't been able to get you out of my head. Maybe my teenage mind idealized you, it's inevitable, but it's part of growing up. Now that I'm an adult, I see you in my dreams, feeling your hands around my body, making me feel like a teenager in love again. You're much more accessible in my imagination, but how is it your fault if I never have verbalized all these feelings to you? I'll be frank, because I can't take it anymore and this heart of mine is not big enough to support all the weight of the love I have for you. I love you. I love you like an infatuated child and I don't want to let you go. I refuse. I know you don't feel the same, but I don't want to hide the truth anymore. I wish to free myself from this burden with this letter I want to give to you. Probably won't be there when you read it, but I would love to see your face when you do, to remind me that what we could have is impossible. How cruel is the adult life? What should I do with all these dreams and passions now that are useless to me? Oh wow, that was a hefty love letter. How strange. Is that really strange? Well, I got those lockers open. I'll talk to you. You're fine. What a relief. After I heard all that racket, I thought the crazy doctor did something to you. No, I'm fine. And I'm glad to see you are too. I'm going to get us out of here, Toffee. I believe you. Sweetie, you alright? What a relief. I am. How's the itching? Much better, thanks to you. Oh, I mean, I'm starting to feel sticky. I can't wait to get back to the bar and take a bath. Ah, I know, it's not pleasant to see me. Sooner or later, it's going to happen. That's what the sugar dye said. Nothing a tattoo won't fix. As soon as I get out of here, I plan on getting a makeover. I don't think a tattoo can fix that. Good luck with that. I still wasn't able to get to that small little hole. Wait, there's a computer here. Enter the password I gave you. Looks like it worked. Oh, I did not realize the computer. Accident report? On December 15, 2023, in the machinery room, the employee Sugar Mint, in charge of processing and checking the product, was severely injured by one of the rusty machines in the melting room. The mechanisms gave way due to poor conditions and fell on the staffer. Connor Seltzer, the worker in charge of the residuals section, was a witness to the accident. I attached the evidence in the document to request medical leave. Oh. He was a poster boy and everything. Man, Connor really loved that man. Sugar has shown his willingness to cooperate. The report will not be released for further inspection, but will be filed in case of further inquiry. How horrible. I hope this doesn't slow us down. What an awful mess he's made of himself. Who is this person? Tell the advertisers that Sugar can no longer appear in the Kandinhale commercials, as the accident has left his face very distorted. He has lost his natural charm. His face, I see. The hospital proposed a 4-month leave of absence due to the seriousness of the accident, but the company is willing to only give 5 days. The patient has accepted those conditions and will return to work as soon as he can stand on his feet again. I attached a document with the signature of the employee and the company. Best dad. Oh, that whatever candy corn guy is in the top executive? Oh, the resource manager, I see. Perfect, thank you very much. Best regards. IP from the advertising department to the executive director. Good morning. Troubles caused by Candy Boom do not only force us to withdraw it from the market, but also remove it from the company's list. We no longer use its name for the sale of a new products to be made under the company's IP. Our designers are working on new ideas. Best regards. They can't because it was too sweet, I guess. I don't think... Are they also drinking it? Ooh. Confidential. What is this? Save voice message. Hello dear, I mean Mr. Pretzel. It's me, Rosita. I know you're busy, very busy. Running a company like Kandinhale is not easy, and you know that I would never interrupt you if it wasn't for the highest importance. It's not as important as our date tonight, but I leave the message. Employee Mento Lado requests an early meeting in your office. He didn't want to go into details, but I recently heard something about a resignation. If you let me activate the emergency protocol, I'd be happy to take care of it. Nah, they're gonna get rid of them. With all the union's demands, this is already the last straw. I wouldn't want you to have to take care of something so insignificant, too. You know that I'm an obedient and hardworking girl who loves to please you. Oh, calm down. Well, help remains as a mere request, so we can avoid the trouble. That's all, my little love-filled pretzel. I won't waste any more of your time. See you tonight. I'll wear that polka dot dress that you love. Oof. Now all I can do is just leave. I cannot find any of the other endings. Soft drinks. And then they make the employees eat and drink their products. I guess to be complicit in the crimes that they do. Because I don't know why else they would do that. It's bulletproof too. Oh, so we can't even break it with like a potted plant. Well, yeah. Yep, that's it. This is the only two endings I could find. The one where he gets melted in the oven and gets turned into a muffin type of vape thing. And the one where sugar gets turned into, you know, a vape and yeah. So that is all that's the end of Kandinhale. Well, the endings, 2 endings I can find. There's 5 other ones, but I cannot find it. I don't know how to get to them. So I hope you guys enjoy this game. I really like this game. It just shows the, like, I don't know, the corruptness of a company. Like, how this company is taking advantage of people that, like, are, how do I call them? People that you would think no one would miss. Like, people that are really poor, people that don't have, like, jobs that society, like, likes in a sense, or people that are just desperate to get any type of money. They use those people because they think no one's gonna miss them, so it wouldn't matter. They go through a company, and even if they do trace them back to the company, they'll just say, oh, well, they never showed up. So in a way, that's how they get their products, quote unquote products, and then use them and put them into the populace to consume. Because if the populace ever found out they were consuming, other people in their world, that company was ruined forever. It's really gross that. It's even grosser to make the employees drink their stuff. In a way, I feel like it's to be complicit in their crimes. So, like, you guys are drinking these products too, so you guys are just as guilty as we are. I feel like the top executives don't eat or drink their products whatsoever, because if I knew what was in them, I would. I don't at all. But that is the end of Kandinhale. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!